Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome to Roxy's Lady Lounge, Christmas Eve edition. Yes, it's Christmas Eve. Midnight, it will be officially. Oh, shit. It would officially be Christmas. I hope everyone is having a blessed Christmas Eve. I hope everyone has a blessed Christmas day. Um, I hope your holiday, whatever you may celebrate. Hey, Pixie. Hi, my baby. I hope everyone's Christmas is filled with love and happiness. Hi, my soul debonair. Debonair. I just hope everyone's holiday is filled with joy. Love your people, love on your people, love yourself. Oh, yes, love. You got to love you. Um, I am in the midst of cooking. You see, I'm cooking. Um, actually, so I had a fantastic day. Great. I went to Princess's for her Christmas Eve brunch. She called it what am I cooking? Tell you in just 1 minute. There. So I went to Princess's for her Christmas Eve brunch, and it was so good. Princess had crab legs. She had bacon. She had home potatoes. She had chicken. She had salmon. She had fruit cups, and she was making your eggs for you fresh. Princess makes the best scrambled eggs. All no bullshit. Now I'm a real funny person when it comes down to my eggs, baby. And she put some cheese in them. Shit, I ate, and then we drank some champagne. Oh shit, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Can y'all hear me? Because Maddie just called me. I just want to make sure she made it to her destination. No, what's going on? Oh, they love you. Oh, well, I know they. Well, it's not hard to love you, Maddie. But I'm on live right now, and I love you, and I'm happy that you all are having a good time. You made it safely. Okay, call your dad. All right. Okay. So we had a really good time. We had some champagne. So I'm cooking tonight. Um, we're having. I have a small ham. It's already spiral cut. I just have to add the brown sugar and all that. We're having ribs. We're having flank steak. I'm doing mashed potatoes, deviled eggs, macaroni and cheese. But this macaroni and cheese is going to have some truffle cheese and some truffles in it, black truffles. It's a black truffle cheese. Okay, so I'm like, yeah. What else? I'm doing some cream spinach. I'm gonna do some broccoli. I have dinner rolls, and I'm doing some little sandwiches. Just something for everyone to nosh on. And I'm doing my chitlins. Yes, it's true. I'm waiting for my son to get home. They are unthawed, and all we got to do is turn inside out and cut. Oh, my nails! Don't my nails be looking foul on here? But it's time to get them redone because my birthday is in 12 days. 12 days. Okay, 12 days. Yeah, Princess had everything. You making lasagna and snow king crab legs, Pixie. That just sounds so good. That sounds so good. But you invited to Chicago, so Deb, you know, January 5th, my birthday on a Sunday, but we trying to squeeze everything into Friday and Saturday. Don't plan on sleeping if you're coming. I'll be 54. Yeah, I'll be 54. everybody. Eh, You know what? Because if you come to Chicago, we're gonna go to this place called King Crab and have colossal king crab legs. We can eat crab anytime. It's just that, it's Christmas season and we're black. And we like us black folks love our crab legs. Shit. Ugh. So I went to Princess's, had a fantastic time with the ladies. We called it affectionately a grown ladies' Christmas Eve. We had great conversation, great cocktails, and then oh, and I'm making some beans. I'm making some beans. Now, the reason why I'm making these beans, Thanksgiving, I had a turkey. My boobs look nice. I had not a turkey, I had a ham, and it was a honey baked ham that we got from Honey Baked Ham. And I cut all the meat. Hey, Jam. Oh, Jam. What's up, Jam? Happy Merry Christmas Eve. Um, so I cut all the ham off the bone and I diced it and I used it to make omelets, but I kept the ham bone. What y'all know about keeping a ham bone? Ooh. So I kept the ham bone and I'm going to take that ham bone and I'm going to put it in one of my pots and I'm going to boil that ham bone down and I'm going to add these beans. Yeah, I'm going to add those beans to it. Here are all my cheeses. Okay. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, shit. My son going to have to get that. I can't get on the damn floor. And I bought some andouille sausage to go in my beans. Your mom used to make soup. Yes, I got to have some Christmas beans, baby. And tomorrow, since I forgot, I probably have to run back out. So anyway, let me just go one thing at a time. So here's the macaroni. I didn't have enough noodles. So when I left Prince's house, I'm driving, and I was literally driving like that. I'm driving, and oh, okay. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. I'm driving. I get back on my side of town and I go to the grocery store because this particular grocery store didn't close to 10 o'clock. I'm making my chitlins, baby. Okay, y'all. There we go. There goes the macaroni shells all cooked. There go my chitlins. See? I got my wrinkles already. So I go to the grocery store and I thought I got everything. So I got in here and I boiled that first thing of macaroni noodles. And it wasn't enough. Now it's enough. But I might have to take a few off, take a few out so my sauce don't, go every which way. So I was like, fuck. I was like, I do not want to leave the house. But I had to. So I left. I went back to the grocery store with 20 minutes to spare. And I got some more noodles, macaroni noodles. And I got some rice because I want some rice with these beans I'm making. So, and then while I was in the grocery store, my baby girl called me because I got her a lift when I was at Princess's house because she went to her homegirl house. Okay. So she went to her homegirl's house. So I got her a lift and she went over there. And while I was at the grocery store, she was ready to come home. So I picked her up, brought her back home, got her another lift to go to her Puerto Rican friend's house. Oh, speaking of which, I wonder if they making cookies. So she went to her Puerto Rican friend's house, and I got her a lift to go over there. And shit, that's really it. I'm just trying to get everything square because my son don't have to work Christmas, but he probably got to work the day after Christmas. I don't know if he got to work New Year's, but whatever the case may be, you know. But everybody cooking and making they stuff with their family. And this is, I had this ham. Look how small it is. Perfect. And this is like, I guess, a little flavor packet. But I'm gonna add more shit. I'm gonna add more brown sugar to it. I got some fucking cloves. I'm gonna put that shit in the oven. Bang. And I'm just gonna get that shit all done. And I got some ribs. I got the rib soaking in ginger ale. To sweeten them and soften them up. And I got the truffle cheese, the black truffle cheese. Now, I got carpal tunnel in my hands. I bought three of these, okay? So when Aston get home, he got to grade this and grade that. Well, I might have him cut it. I might just, you know what? I think I might just add it to the roux that I'm going to make. Now I got to find this ham bone because Aston claims he don't remember putting no ham bone. Lord, look at this shit, y'all. Where is this fucking ham bone? Lord. Fuck. Here's the damn ham bone. You can't miss a fucking ham bone. Well, I guess you can. He gonna have to find that ham bone. Now, if he threw that ham bone out, I'm going to be fucking pissed. But like I said, I got some andouille sausage. The andouille sausage is going in these beans. I got the jumbo eggs for my deviled eggs. So I have a few things done this evening before I go to slumber. Is this my ham bone? No. I just want to know where the fuck he put this ham bone. He better not have threw that fucking bone out. Oh, I'm gonna be mad as hell. Cause I know he didn't throw that ham bone out. But then again, y'all, he was like, "Oh, I don't remember a ham bone, Mom. I know you didn't. You better not threw my fucking ham bone out." And that was a good ham bone too. It's in here. Oh, I'm claiming it, y'all. I gotta claim my ham bone in the name. Look at my refrigerator. This motherfucker just crowded and ignorant. Y'all, please say a prayer that he didn't throw my ham bone away. And I just got some yeast dinner rolls. I didn't go by Trader Joe's. Oh, and I bought some caviar too, you guys. I'm gonna put a dollop of caviar on a few of the deviled eggs. And then I had to buy some rice. But I'm not sleepy, so I should be good getting everything done. And I got the flank steak soaking in teriyaki and ginger. I'm at the last of my ginger. That's why I'm keeping the thing upside down. And I'm at the last of my ginger paste too. Of course I didn't buy any when I went to the store. That would have been too much like right. But yeah. Oh my God, y'all. It's Ozempic time. Fuck. We gotta get this shit to room temperature quickly. I gotta take, I supposed to took that shit at 11 o'clock. 10 o'clock. It's 11 o'clock, y'all. Lord. Damn it. See, when I get busy, I be forgetting I'm fat. And I still gotta lose more weight. You getting hungry as fuck. I'm so sorry, baby. Lord, y'all. It's too cold for me to inject right now. You have a pit. He ate your ham bone, but I ain't mad. If Aston threw this ham bone out, I'm gonna be really pissed. Okay. 1 milligram. Oh Lord. It's too cold for me to inject. Okay. There it goes. Just gotta warm it up. Cause this shit I can't inject it cold. It'll warm up in a minute. See, I just been busy. Ginger, I'm soaking it in ginger and teriyaki sauce. That's what I'm soaking the flank steaks in. And I'm just gonna pan sear the flank steak and I'm gonna give it a nice slice. I got the Bob Evans potatoes that are already made. All you have to do is flavor them up. You don't have to add no water, none of that shit. You just gotta hit them with a little flavor. Just like that. So yeah, that's it. Christmas is a chill time. I'm very thankful that my kids just want me to cook. You know, Maddie found her Christmas gift back like about a month ago. Good night, Jam. Merry Christmas, sweetie. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Maddie found her Christmas gift, and I went in her room and I found it. On she wanted a Gucci bag, so she got a Gucci bag for Christmas. Aston, he's 23 years old. He was like, I don't want anything, Mom. I just want you to cook and make chitlins. So I'm just like, okay, I'm making the chitlins. So, Christmas is real chill. I enjoyed hanging out with Princess and meeting her longtime girlfriends. They are funny and fun. Um, you know, it's Christmas. It's the birth of Jesus Christ. And, it's just one of those things for me that I just like to chill. You know, um, Football's on tomorrow. Beyonce's performing. I'll watch that. A few people are coming through to share in the festivities and some merriment. I bought some champagne. I probably have to go buy some more tomorrow. Hopefully there's a store open. Um You know, I'll go see my mama the day after Christmas, go check on her and my sister. And, I bought a few little Christmas gifts for little people. Mariah Carey is opening the game, so I'm gonna be watching. I love Mariah Carey. I don't want a lot for Christmas. Whew. And then after Christmas, right around New Year, they start refreezing my girl Mariah for the next Christmas season. I do love Mariah Carey so much, so much. When I was at my mama's house, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. I watched a documentary called Last Christmas, and it was about George Michael's song Last Christmas. And they made it into a documentary, and they show Andrew is like all the people from the video Last Christmas were in this video, in this documentary. And it was so nice. And everyone was just like, oh my God, we miss George Mike. We miss George so much. And they show pictures of George when he was like a young boy. And he was a cute little boy. But his name is so Greek. I can't pronounce it. That's what, and his friends didn't call him George Michael. They called him something else. I just called that motherfucker fat. Oh, he was so fine. And he could sing. That motherfucker. And he had a nice head of hair. All entertainers don't have a nice head of hair. George Michael's had a nice head of hair. That motherfucker had that hair layered and had those blonde highlights in it. And then, even when he was with Wham, and he said when Wham disbanded, he said Andrew Wrigley said they disbanded on a good note because he said George needed to be solo, but they were always still with him. His homies, his friends, you know what I mean? Like the people that he started, Wham with. Because the thing people don't understand is Wham wasn't just George Michaels and Andrew Wrigley. It was two chicks in Wham too. Those two backup singers, they was Wham too. But he was just so handsome. I hate he passed away. He was just so fine. Hey, Mister, what the hell's got into you? Yeah, he was just so fine. Him and Andrew Wrigley were fine. I don't even know what nationality the other guy was, but he was, he had that beautiful olive tone skin. And I was just so fascinated with George Michaels when I was like younger. I just knew I was gonna get pregnant by George Michaels when I got older. But then later on I found out I didn't have what he liked. Okay. But he's such a beautiful, beautiful man. Like if I was a gay man, George would have had to be that would have been my husband, man. You know, because I feel like if I was a gay man, yeah, you know, I would really want a smoking hot gay man to be gay with me. But George Michael's just fine as fuck. And you know what he looked like? He smelled like a really expensive cologne. What kind? I don't know, but it cost a lot. And he always was so tan. Oh, Lord, my nipple got a little hard. God damn it. Oh, and he saw Father Figure. I remember when Father Figure first came out, that's when he went solo. And I went to homecoming with this guy. His name was Ramon. He was fine as hell. Why did his cousin go to prom with us? Okay. And we're homecoming with us. But we had a cool time. But I remember Father Figure came on. He was like, let's go dance. So we slow danced to Father Figure. I thought that was really cute. Y'all ever be thinking like, damn, what do my friends look like now? I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I've seen a few of my high school sweethearts as 50-year-olds. I'm not impressed at all. I'm not impressed. I'm like, oh, time was not good to you, was it? Hold on. Hello? Oh, you're grateful, sweetie? Well, I'm happy you're grateful, Maddie, and I'm grateful that you're my daughter and I love you. And I'm happy that, and I'm grateful that you're surrounded by good people. That's very important because people can be real shitty. Yes, you have. But guess what? New year, new things, and keep the same people. Only incorporate new people sparingly or really get to know them. Okay? But I'm proud of you. I'm happy that you're happy. And I'm washing a pot. And okay, but you're good over there? Okay, well, enjoy. Did her mama like the flower thing? Okay, good. Well, you have fun with your what? Most Puerto Ricans are Catholic, Maddie. Yeah, yeah. All right. Well, I love you. Okay, sugar. Bye bye. Yeah, but sometimes you see, you run into these people in Chicago and you knew them from high school and whatnot or elementary school. And guess what? God didn't bless everyone. No, he didn't. I'll be like, my friends will be not looking the same. No, not you can't look the same as you looked when you were 15 or 16 years old. But my friends who look kind of fucked up and we the same age, I'd be like, ooh, child, what is wrong with you? I'm like, time ain't been good to you. I'm like, you've been mean to people, haven't you? They'd be like, why you say that? I'm like, cuz I can tell. Okay, so that's done. I'm going to put my eggs on to boil. And that was young Maddie. She said she was very grateful. And she was like, I don't know if she's Catholic. She's Puerto Rican. Well, most Puerto Ricans I know are Catholic. I don't know about other Puerto Ricans, but the Puerto Ricans I know are Catholic. No, but George Michaels was fine. Father figure. Um, and when he did that motherfucking careless, I was just like, he was fine when he was in Wham. But then when he came back out, just George Michael by himself, I was like, ooh wee. I'm like, George Michaels, no, he a good looking ass man. Okay, move this over here. Okay. I had a spill on my stove. I hate a dirty ass stove. No, but um and the place that they filmed the video for Last Christmas, they filmed it somewhere in Switzerland in this small town that they had to take like one of those trams to get to. And the premise of the song, as you know, last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. Well, at least she waited to after Christmas to fuck him over. But the thing about it was, if you go look at the video, right, it shows flashbacks of it shows flashbacks of George Michael and her together, right? And the chick who played the love interest in the video, she was actually, what is this? She was actually a model. And she was like the only person there that wasn't like in their friend group. But she did an exceptional job blending with them. But so basically her and George Michaels had been dating. That's what the video was about. And or they had been doing something. And then she left George Michael. Who in the fuck would do that? I don't know. But she broke up with George Michael and started messing with his friend Andrew Wrigley in the video. The question is, did Andrew know? Or was he just kind of oblivious? Who knows? But that's what the video was about. And they showed them. It's on Netflix. It's called Last Christmas. And it was really good. I kind of got a little of a clump watching it. I was just like, oh. And they're all still friends. 40 fucking years. 40 years. Maybe I should get some eggnog. Should we get some eggnog? But right around the time when George Michael's song Last Christmas came out, that's when they were getting ready to do Feed the World. Feed the world. Let them know it's Christmas time. Okay, so that was Bob Geldof. He's an English dude, right? And he did the Feed the World thing for the kids over in Africa. Now, the crazy thing about it was that was the exact same time that George Michael's Last Christmas song was going to be dropping. Why did Feed the World take the #1 Christmas spot? Yeah, it did. It took the #1 Christmas spot from our boy George Michael. Hey, dog. Okay. Now let's spruce this eggnog. Hey, Jess. Hi, honey. Merry Christmas. It's almost midnight. I'm not Happy New Year. We're not quite there yet. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. And Merry Christmas Eve. Because you might be like on the East Coast, so it's already Christmas. I just sprinkle a little nutmeg in this. Let me cut this water down. Because once this starts to boil, I'm going to drop my eggs in there. Yeah, and they gave Wham a statue in this Swedish town. And it had like Last Christmas on it. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I give it to someone. I give it to someone special. Yeah, that was the song. Yes, it's Christmas now. You forgot? You are an hour ahead. Yes. Oh, you're an hour ahead. So it's already Christmas. Merry Christmas. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Naptown, baby. But no, man. I don't know. Christmas has always been my favorite. I don't know what it is, but I'm not really, really Christmassy. And y'all know what? You know why I think I'm not Christmassy? It's no snow. Nothing says Christmas like snow. We grew up watching Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and all those motherfuckers, and it was always snow. We don't have a stitch of snow with this motherfucker. It's snow. It's just cold outside, and it's not really even super cold. It's like unchristmassy. And I didn't, and I, I was gonna get a Christmas tree, and I didn't even get the Christmas tree because I was just like, I just needed to be colder. It's something about the frigidness. Yeah, climate change. My daughter and I were just talking about that. It's something about there not being any snow that just makes it so unchristmassy. You know. Now, I follow Miss Mariah Carey on Instagram. Whatever Mariah is, it's just the winter wonderland. And if Mariah Carey was like, "Hey, would you come spend Christmas with my family?" I would be like, "Yes, goodbye, family. Y'all know what to do. Go to my mama's house to eat." I would definitely be like, "Hell yeah, Mariah, I'm on my way, girl." I wouldn't even know what to say. I would ask her, could I go live? Because everybody don't want you to go live around them. But I would. I'd be like, Mariah, can I go live for like 5 minutes? And can you stick your head in the camera like what? And I wonder if she like sits around sings Christmas songs. Probably not. But I know she probably like drinks champagne and just eats a little caviar and talks shit. Yeah, she goes to Aspen every Christmas. And you know what? I know why Mariah be going to Aspen. Because she wants to see snow for Christmas. That has to be the reason. It has to be the reason. Mariah wants to see snow for Christmas. And she's a New Yorker. And what if she doesn't get any snow? So Mariah goes to the snow. I love Mariah Carey so much. I just know she's probably just overly divaed out. I wouldn't even care. I just wouldn't even care. I love Mariah Carey. I loved her ever since that Visions of Love song. When we didn't know she was black and shit. You remember that? That was my shit. Treating me kind, sweet destiny carried me through desperation. That was my shit. To the one that was waiting for me. It took so long. Still, I believe somehow the one that I needed will find me eventually. I had a vision of love. Ooh, and then she hit that. I was like, Mariah, I love you so much, Mariah. Look how red I'm turning just thinking about Mariah. I just love Mariah. I just love her. And do you all know Mariah makes so much money off that Christmas album? Mariah doesn't have to ever make another album ever, never again. Let me tell you guys something. Royalties. You get royalties the rest of your life, depending on how your contract's right now. The rest of your life plus 75 years. So even if you live to 80, okay, and you got children, your children will get another 70 years of royalties. Yeah, Mariah's my cousin. Then we cousins. Oh my God, we cousins. Just Mariah Carey is she like my first cousin in my brain. She my first cousin. She not my second. She not my third cousin removed because my uncle married somebody. Mariah Carey is my first cousin in my brain. Period. You don't like it? Let's fight. Okay. But now I know that she is also Just's cousin. So that makes me and Just and Mariah Carey cousins. She's hitting #1 again on the 28th. Every fucking Christmas since that fucking Mariah Carey Christmas song came out, I have the whole album downloaded on my Spotify. She's your sister in your head, and Janet. Hey, I I I couldn't you couldn't ask for two better sisters to have in your head. Okay. Now I'm gonna let you all in on something. I'm gonna tell you who my mother is in my brain and in my heart. Barbara Streisand and Aretha Franklin are my mothers in my brain and in my heart. I fucking love Barbara Streisand. I've seen Barbara Streisand. I've seen Barbara Streisand perform at the where was that? It was in New York, Madison Square Garden. Oh, yours is Diana Ross. That's a good mother to have. That's your mom. Okay, that's good. The Boss. Nothing wrong with that. I love Diana Ross, but it's something about Barbara Streisand. I just I love her. I love her so much. Like I've never met Barbara Streisand, but I'm pretty sure if I met her or if I had ever met Aretha Franklin, I would have fangirled the fuck out. I probably would have fainted and all that shit. I would have cried and been shaking and shit. She'd be like, "Oh my God, honey, calm down." And I'd be like, "I can't. I love you. You're my mother." And then she'd be like, "Security," but yeah, I love Barbara Streisand. Mm, mm, mm. I have every single Barbara Streisand song she ever made on my Spotify. And yes, Barbara can sing. And I guess I fell in love with Barbara Streisand as a child because my mom used to play her album over and over and over again. And I was just like, oh my God, this is great. And I'm a kid running around our place singing Evergreen. Yeah, Barbara probably would have said security. She'd been like security, but hopefully they would act like call the paramedic, get me some oxygen or something. Cause I definitely would have like fangirled the fuck out. Now Aretha probably would have cussed me out and been like, girl, cut that shit out. And I probably would have straightened up, but I still would have been like a little tearful or something. Cause I would just been like, now there's no new day people that I would feel that much emotion about. I used to like Karen Carpenter too. God rest her soul. Yeah, she Karen Carpenter was dope. But like these newfangled people, ain't no way I could fangirl out. I'd be like, I could be in the same store with them, and I'd probably be like, "Ugh, I'm not impressed." Oh, Tina Turner's your mother in your head. That's a good parent to have. Tina was a bad motherfucker, boy. Ike was just so mean to her. You know, I don't know. Ike would have had to have an unfortunate motherfucking accident. For real. Some would have had to happen. You ain't just getting ready to be hitting on me like that. We have to fight to the death. But in that movie, was love got to do with it at the end when she whipped his ass in the limousine? I was like, get him, Get him! Get him! Yeah, I was too excited. Hold on, y'all. Let's see if this is warm enough. It's not room temperature yet. It's not warm enough yet. But yeah, I love Barbara Streisand. I love Mariah Carey. I love Diana Ross. I love Aretha Franklin. I love Gladys Knight. I mean, don't to me that's like real music. I was telling somebody the other day, they don't even make music that you could fuck to no more. They don't even make fuck music. They don't. Y'all know how many babies was made off of Luther Vandross? They don't have no good songs no more. They don't have good love making songs. Nothing. And unless you have taught your kids and you brought them up right in the house with music, these kids probably wouldn't even know who Aretha Franklin or Frankie Beverly or Gladys Knight, they probably wouldn't even know who these people are. And that's fucked up. And if your kid don't know that, who these people are, I'm sorry, you failed them as a parent, especially if you have a love for that music. My kids listen to everything, everything. My little kids listen to R&B, to fucking rock music, to classical music, because I have instilled that in them. And then I didn't realize how much they actually liked it until you hear them with headsets on and they're running around singing those songs. Hey, sis, do the right thing. How you doing? Happy holidays. Merry Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas if it's already Christmas where you are. God bless you and your family. Yeah. Oops. Oh, my remote control, y'all. Because if this motherfucker fell behind the bed, it would be there until my son got here because I can't get on the floor. Mm-mm. My sister brought up Teddy P yesterday. My mama and her friends used to go see Teddy Pendergrass in concert every time he came to Chicago. But my mama's guy, my mama loved some motherfucking Marvin Gaye. But Teddy was a man. Big old brown man. He had that big ass beard and shit. And then, my favorite song, him and Stephanie Mills. Ooh, Fire and Desire. No, not Fire and Desire. Is that Fire and Desire? Something that you told me stayed in my head. Oh, he meant that shit. And Turn Off the Lights. And then, you was a kid. We was children singing these damn songs. We didn't know what these songs was talking about, but we knew the words. Running around here 7, 8 years old talking about let's take a shower together. I didn't know he was talking about him and no woman getting in the shower. I'm just singing. Songs back then, way more suggestive. The lyrics, the lyrics back then was motherfuckers. I'm telling you, you listen to the songs now as an adult, and you be like, I'll be damn. I was listening to that shit as a kid. And we knew the words. And they was talking about some good old fucking. They was talking about fucking. Good old fucking love making. And we was running around this motherfucker 5, 6, 7 years old singing that shit. Like we knew what the fuck was going on. We didn't know our fucking ass from our elbows. As my grandmother used to say, shit from Shinola. My daddy used to. But man, I'm telling you. I'm listening, being a kid, and you know, listening to Aretha Franklin. She talking about Dr. Feelgood. Now you think about who Dr. Feelgood is as an adult, and you listen to the lyrics. And now you got things like Spotify where you can see word for the lyrics. She said, "Don't bring me no doctor filling me up with all those pills. I got me a man named Dr. Feelgood. He takes care of all my pains and my ills." That's a mighty dick, boy. That's some strong dick. Shit. That's strong. That's type of motherfucker. You gotta go make him a meal after that. I'm telling you. I don't, I don't know what I was talking. None of us knew what we were singing back then. And then you get a little bit older. Yeah, the age of innocence. Very innocent. We didn't know shit. I remember when Sheena Easton came out with Sugar Walls. Oh man, I was probably in about 7th grade. I'm heaven and earth inside my sugar wall. I'm just singing my ass off. Then you get older and you listen to the song. She had one thing in there that said blood races to my private spot. And I was singing that shit. We was all singing it. You be like, damn, our parents really let us sing that shit, but wouldn't let us listen to the Richard Pryor album. Parents have friends over, they want to call, sit around, listen to the Richard Pryor album and laugh. They damn near make you go in the room, put cotton in your ears, and put your head underneath a pillow. But you got me listening to Sugar Walls. What were our parents thinking? They weren't. You still don't know what Sugar was? She was talking about her coochie. She was talking about her coochie. Mm-hmm. Her Sugar Walls. And from what I understand, I think Prince wrote that song for her. That sounds like some Prince shit. But it was hot. It was hot. Damn. We just really listened to some real nasty ass shit when we was kids. Didn't even know. Didn't even know. But hey, it be like that sometime. Okay, y'all, let's check this needle. Because I got to take this shot before midnight. But nah, the songs was crazy. I'm old. My parents listened to Red Fox. But you had to go to bed. Exactly. But even if you're a little bit older, do the right thing, there were still some songs that we would hear, even on the radio, in the car with our parents. The whole family be singing this shit. And parents didn't tell you to stop singing it. And they was talking about fucking. Okay? I was sitting on top of the stairs. You said at the top of the stairs listening. Well, my parents, when the Richard Pryor album first came out, where he was sitting there like that, I was like, my like a bunch of my parents' friends came over to listen to it, and they sent me and one of my homies to go listen. We had to sneak out my room to go listen to come back to tell them what the jokes was, and we fucked the jokes up because we didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. Oh, and Prince, man, I remember when Prince first came out. My uncle, my mother's brother, loved Prince. And I remember the album cover. It was an album. I don't know what album it was for Prince, maybe the first one. But there was a song called Head on it. And I would be listening to that shit. I didn't know what head was. I know now. I didn't know what head was. I'm just listening to this shit, jamming and whatnot. You didn't even know. You didn't even know what the fuck you was talking about. But I've seen Prince in concert. I went to his Purple Rain concert. I think I was 12 or 13 years old. I shouldn't have went. But it was fun. It was fun. I mean, me and my girlfriend Tracy went. My mother dropped us off at the Rosemont Horizon Theater. It was an experience. It was an experience. But it was a different time. You loved international. Ooh, International Lover. That's a good love making song. And then his all the Prince screaming and shit. But you didn't know as a kid what you was listening to. You was just listening. You was just listening and loving it. But my favorite Prince song is Adore. I love Adore. It says you got your MJ story and you got a Prince story. I'll never forget what you said. I'm telling you, man, that shit will forever be one of those things. Like for me, I ain't never met Prince. I only seen Prince in concert. But I didn't meet Michael Jackson, but to be standing that motherfucking close to him and wanting to touch him, I was shaking. Like I was like shaking. But I had to play it cool because you can't fangirl out. You can't. I couldn't. Plus his security was too fucking big. But I wanted to pinch his nose. I just wanted to touch him, and he was tall and he was thin, tall and thin. He was this close to me. Like close. It was crazy. It was probably one of the craziest things that happened in my adult life. Didn't say hi, didn't speak, nothing. We just were standing there waiting for them to go to a commercial I think I was at the MTV Movie Awards or something, or the no, it is either MTV Movie Awards or the MTV Music Awards. I don't remember which one it was. I just know it was at um Radio City Music Hall, and he was right the fuck there, and I was just like, "Yo, this shit is fucking crazy." And dude was holding my hand. He was like, "Don't say nothing." But I was shaking. My hands like this. Dude, he was holding my hand, and I was just like, this is unfucking believable. I understood at that very moment why those motherfuckers be at his concert and he pop out the stage and just stand there like this for 5 minutes and people just lose their shit. I was losing my shit without losing my shit. My bowels felt loose. Okay? My bowels felt loose because I just couldn't believe it. Of all the people in this whole motherfucking world that I could stand next to and I couldn't even speak. My husband at times like, don't say nothing. But I was just looking like, I just couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe it. That was your husband? Oh, girl, I didn't know Mike was your husband. Loved him. Love Michael Jackson. Like when he passed away, I'm not even going to sit here and lie to y'all. I cried so much that day that when I finally went to sleep and woke up the next morning, it looked like somebody hit me in both my motherfucking eyes. I was just like, this ain't real. Not Michael Jackson. Not Michael Jackson. I was disgusted. I was disgusted in every way, shape, or form there was. The people that you love in entertainment, sports, they're gonna go to glory. I wasn't prepared for Michael Jackson. I was just like, what the fuck? That shit came. I was in the house. We was all chilling and shit. And that shit hit the news. My husband was up front watching TV. I was in my bedroom. The kids were outside playing or some shit. And like our whole my block I used to live on out south, it was crazy. Cause when Mike died, motherfuckers was turning their car radios on, blasting Michael Jackson. Motherfuckers was outside dancing and crying. And I was just crying, 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 crying. I was just like, damn, you know. I was a little girl, little girl love Michael Jackson. Shit. I had never been to a Michael Jackson concert, but just growing up and seeing him, and seeing the many phases that Mike went through, you know, dancing, 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 dun, 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 dance machine. Oh, baby. Man, watch it get down, watch it get down. Do, 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 do. Michael Jackson, Jackson 5. Come on, man. Just crazy. That shit blew my fucking edges off. That's why I ain't got no edges now. That's why my edge is struggling now. Michael Jackson left, so did my edges. I'm telling y'all. Hold on, y'all. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna have to put my camera on dark because I don't want y'all to see me take my shot. But you all could support me through it. Prince was your man. I love Prince, but like I told y'all before, Prince wasn't my type of dude. Like, he is a pretty man. Roxanne don't like no pretty ass men. Shit. A nigga look better than you. That's something. But I love his music. And then you remember when Prince said, I want to be the only one you come for. We didn't know. The first concert was Michael Jackson. All 5 members. Oh, wow. See, you're lucky, Pixie Dust. Hold on, you guys. Let me go to fade to black for a minute. Matter of fact, let me pee before I do this, because this shit hurt a little. Especially since they went up on my door. Hold on. Okay, y'all, I'm back. And Sonny Boy made it home. Aston, I'm gonna need you to find my ham bone. Do you think you threw my ham bone away? Okay, I'm hoping you didn't, for your sake, and for the sake of my beans. Okay, y'all, let's do this. Hold on. Okay. I hope you guys can still hear me. Oh, Lord. I'm trying to give myself a good little pinch. Hold on. I'll be there. Okay. All right. Oh, hold on, you guys. I'll be right there. Oh, shit. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Okay. Damn it. Okay. I took it. All right, y'all. Ugh. Camera back on. I took it. Okay. All right. We took our Ozempic. Now put it back in here and date. Twelve 24. So on this, I got one more space left. And then I move on to my new box of Ozempic. Y'all better hope your nephew didn't fucking throw away my motherfucking ham bone. So what I do is I take cotton and I stuff it in this part of the needle because I got a little tiny ass needle in here. I do it like that. And then I take the rest of the cotton and I just wrap it around. And I take a piece of Kleenex. And I wrap it in here. Oh shit, my nail. And then I go throw it away. So now I'm all dosed up on Ozempic. Yeah. Okay. All right. Aston, drop those eggs in that boiling water for mama. Oh shit. Did it boil down? You gotta touch this down.
I didn't touch it.
I said I gotta cut it down.
You want all them eggs in there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 99 proof.
What did you buy?
Something like that.
No, what did you buy that's 99 proof? Don't just put them in there with a spoon if it's too much. Don't drink none that's 99 proof.
Why not?
That shit might kill you.
Me and the boys getting drunk.
Okay, but not off of nothing that's 99 proof, son.
Sunny Boy.
That's just some hobo ass shit.
Yes, Sunny Boy's a hobo now. I got a stick.
Okay. When you after those eggs boil, I'm gonna cook these chitlins because they're gonna cook down so small. I'm gonna just cook them in that pot.
Okay. Want me to cut them now? Or you want to
Now
cut
you
up?
could well after the eggs boil, then you could just put them, transfer them right into there. And find my ham bone. Here, set these on the dining room table. Ugh. Okay. Macaroni. Your brother will be back. That's not the ham bone. That is a piece of garlic bread. Did you put it in this deep freezer?
I'm trying to see if I put it in the wrong spot. Did we wrap it in anything?
I told you to wrap the ham bone in foil and put it in a
Okay, I
Ziploc
wrapped it.
bag. Yes, then you had to. Let me touch it. No, that's not the ham bone. That's Canadian sausage. It should be big at the bottom and it should be a bone on the top of it. You didn't put in there. Check this deep freezer and throw all this shit away and get that trash out tonight, please. Son, I'm gonna be really sad if you threw my motherfucking ham bone away.
I threw anything away though.
Here, put this up here. Oh. Okay, throw that. What's this? What's this? That's not a ham bone. That's taco meat. Is that it? What is that? That's not my ham bone.
This
Throw this shit away and look in here, cause I'm just really feeling like you might have threw my damn ham bone away. Aston, I asked you to wrap it in foil and put it up. No, I'm not gonna get mad at you, son. Hi, husband.
How you doing?
Aston potentially threw my ham bone away, and I gave myself my shot.
Okay.
Yeah. You better not throw my ham bone away, y'all. Getting on you about what tonight, girl? Uh-oh, wait a minute. What is y'all talking about? It's gonna be your birthday. It's gonna be your birthday. I know. Now, y'all, I'm just a little worried about my ham bone. Now, mama's not gonna be mad at you, but I just want you to think back. You remember after Thanksgiving when I cut the ham off the bone, right? And I used that ham to make omelets and shit. Remember the bone?
I don't remember because I could have sworn we put it in there. Yeah.
Look at my face. In the arms of an angel. Yeah, that can go down there. We gotta find this handball, y'all. This is a great handball mix. Oh, Aston, I'm just feeling real unhambonish right now. I can't hold everything. I'm just feeling like my ham bone ain't in this house, y'all. When time's better, you can fall back on us. Don't give up. Please don't give up. Son, I don't think you put that ham bone down that deep in the freezer.
Me and Dad did move stuff. We were trying to organize. I don't think it's. I'm sorry, man.
You think you threw my ham bone away?
I don't know. I don't know if I accidentally did or if I had.
Move those.
Please don't break a nail.
I'm not trying to break a nail. But the mystery of the missing ham bone is serious. I got those beans soaked. And I don't think you can unsoak beans.
Alex probably ate it, dude.
Yo, if that nigga ate that ham bone, I swear to God, I will fuck him up.
You think Alex ate the ham bone?
Yo, don't play with me. Do not fucking play with me. Yo, if that nigga ate this ham bone, it's going up in this house. Text your brother and ask him, did he eat a ham bone? Say word.
So you think Alex ate the ham bone?
No, I think you threw the ham bone away, son.
No, I think you don't know what to do.
No, because if okay, I'm gonna need you to look again or look and see if I have any smoked turkey meat, turkey tails. Oh my God. Yo, Ashley said maybe Alex ate my ham
I
bone,
heard you.
Yeah, I think you ate it.
but there wasn't no meat left on. It was just a little bit of meat. He better not have ate my ham bone. What kind of savagery is going on in this house? And then y'all be like, oh, you need to stop smoking cigarettes. I can't. No, we got missing motherfucking ham bones and shit. I'm just gonna be really fucking ticked off. I'm not gonna sit here and say my son ate that ham bone. I refuse to think he ate that fucking ham bone. Ask him. Yes, Deb. Motherfucker better find the ham bone. Have you heard? I'm just feeling some kind of way, y'all. Feeling a little upset right now. Cause I don't have no smoked meat. And I need some smoked meat. Oh my God, I'm gonna be so mad. I need my bean. I need the ham bone for these beans. I done picked through I soaked the beans. I picked through them, got all the bad beans out. And I don't like big ass beans. So I got a little pink, they call pink beans, but they look red. I went back out and I bought some rice. And I bought andouille sausage. Oh shit, these fucking kids at home. That little motherfucker better not be ripping and running because he's excited. Because I'm upset now. Now I know this little boy getting ready to be overly hyped because it's Christmas, but we got bigger issues going on. Where's my fucking ham bone? You going in the bushes? Don't be no Pixie. Bring your ass back. Don't go nowhere. A whole ham bone just gone. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna breathe and I'm gonna reapply some lip gloss. Whatever may come and whatever may go, that river's flow. So he just ain't gonna look for my ham bone anymore. I'm looking for my lip gloss now. And I just bought this lip gloss the other day at Bath and Body Works. You feel me looking at the back of your head. Asking. Now, if you think you accidentally threw it away, say you accidentally.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah, just leave it over there.
Yeah, just leave it over there.
If you think you accidentally threw the ham bone away, say that. But we can't just say your brother ate a ham bone. Close that freezer. It's not closed.
I don't know, man. It just feels a little too, it just feels a little too, you know what I mean?
Your brother could be a savage, but I really don't think he ate the ham bone. And if he didn't eat the ham bone, you threw that ham bone out, rushing to get back to your game.
Nah.
Here, put this stuff up. I'm very upset right now. Put all my shit back.
I got you.
Oh.
Man, I can't believe Alice ate that ham bone.
No.
Insanity.
Tomorrow morning, I'm going to need you to go up to Pete's with me because they're open for a little while because I need you to give me some smoked turkey meat.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm serious, Aston. I'm not joking.
Mm-hmm. I got you. Man, that's
Can you just double check the freezer, Aston? It's not in the refrigerator. Look at my face.
No.
That really hurts, like deep.
I think it's Christmas, girl.
I know it's Christmas. Okay. All right. I'll let it slide. But do you think Alex will just eat the meat off of a bone?
No.
Okay. I just don't trust these kids. I don't trust them. You didn't dump this stuff out?
This is finished.
It wouldn't be that flat. It should be round with a bone sticking out the top of it.
Mm-hmm. This is meat.
What kind of meat is this?
That's the meat that you was using to make the stew a couple weeks ago.
This is stew meat. Oh, this that pot roast. You know, I feel like really kicking your ass because I know you threw that ham bone away.
What do you want to fight me for?
I don't want to fight you, son. You can throw that away.
What do you want to fight me for?
Thou hast forsaken me.
Which one?
A perfectly good ham bone just gone. Like a ham bone just disappeared in this house.
Yeah, I think it disappeared. I don't know.
Take that cranberry sauce out so we
Hey,
can
I'm
have
just
that.
being honest. I just
Your brother, here, open that up. Your brother did not eat a fucking ham bone. Now I know your brother does a lot of bullshit and he eats a lot of things in here that we asked him not to eat. But I refuse to believe my child ate a whole fucking ham
I
bone.
wouldn't put it past him though. That's the funny part about it.
Well, I'm putting that past him, and you're not gonna accuse your brother like that. That is my firstborn child, the first life I carried in my body. And you just gonna sit here and talk about that boy like that. When you know good and well your ass was rushing to play the video game.
It most likely wasn't you rushing to get on the game.
Aston, I know it was you rushing to get on the motherfucking
I don't
video
even play
game.
the game like that as much as I used to.
Aston,
I just
this
be on the
was
game.
just you act like you act like this ham bone been missing for a year. This ham bone was here.
This Alex ate it. I know he did.
Alex did not eat that ham bone.
Ma,
You're not gonna talk
Ma,
about my
this
son like
nigga
that.
Alex made a whole cart thing of eggs just to sustain himself.
Don't talk about my oldest child like that. And you know I think all you motherfuckers walk on water, but you would not talk about my oldest child like that.
Insanity.
Here, just dump this. And I'm very upset right
What
now.
if you find that ham bone after the fact?
If we find a ham bone after, I think you all are playing games with my brain. I just feel like the ham bone is here and you're just not looking for it enough or something.
Now it's in the septic tank somewhere.
Ugh.
That's what you said.
Yes, throw those out. We don't need them. Hey, Jackie. Merry Christmas. We can't find the ham bone that I had here. Yeah. We're going to fight over a ham bone. No, I'm not going to fight, Deb. Just, it's a hurtful situation. This means I have to leave my house. See if those eggs are almost boiled properly without throwing the eggs away or something. And get my deviled egg tray down. So sad. But you know what? We're alive and it's Christmas. I can just go get some smoked turkey tomorrow. I still have andouille sausage and everything else. But I would Merry Christmas, Jackie. I love you. I would have preferred to have the ham bone. What I was going to do, y'all, was going to be magic with that ham bone. I was going to put it in a pot and some broth, okay? I was going to cook that ham bone down, get all the marrow and all that shit out that bone. And when that meat softened up, I was going to take it out and I was going to put it on my cutting board and I was going to hold it and I was going to cut off the rest of that meat on the ham bone. And then all that good water, that good brothy, thickened water, I was going to put those beans in it with some onion and a little black crushed red pepper. And then I was going to pan fry my andouille sausage so I can get a crisp on it. Then I was gonna add those in, getting closer to the end. And I was gonna make some rice. Now I have to reconfigure my shit. So I'll probably go buy a turkey leg, smoked turkey leg, let that boil down. Your dog stole your ham bone. Okay, Pixie, you're just being funny now. That's not nice. That's not nice. I know what happened, y'all. The thing these kids don't understand. Yes, I had plans for that ham bone. Thank you for understanding, dear. I had plans for that damn ham bone. I know what happened, y'all. Aston was rushing to get on that video game. I remember when I cut the rest of the ham off the bone, and I diced all that meat, the extra ham up, because I used it to make omelets. Now at the bottom of the ham, I cut, I had a rind, a thick part that was real smoky. And I looked at it and I was like, oh, this shit gonna make some good beans. And now I just have to rethink my shit. I'm just very upset, you guys. I mean, it's Christmas. It's Christmas. We're all here together. Thank you for being here. We have a lot to be grateful and thankful for. And I am. I'm very grateful and I'm very thankful. But I really wanted that ham bone. It's fucked up when you think about the ham bone. I was laying in bed last night like, yo, when I go to the store tomorrow, I'm going to grab some beans because I'm going to make the fuck out these beans. Because I'm making these beans, so if we don't eat all these beans, then I could freeze them and I could eat some on New Year's. Because, I'm not making no black eyed peas because I don't like black eyed peas like that. I don't like how they look. They look like eyes. And they just look like when they're in a bowl, they looking up at you. And I don't like that. I just want my bean to be one fucking color. I'm just so sad, y'all. I don't know if Aston was singing or he found my ham bone. But we're just gonna let that go. Hey, my love bug.
I told you I didn't throw it
Let
away.
me see it. Let me make sure.
I told you.
Aston,
That's the bone.
this ain't no goddamn ham bone.
That's the bone. That's the bone. The bone.
What the fuck? No, this a bone.
Oh no, then we
That's-
either me, Alex, or Dad probably most certainly feel this way. But this one,
That
but I
bone.
found the bone though.
Yeah, and put that towards the top of the freezer because that's the bone that I had to give to my attorney for her dog. That's from that tomahawk steak.
That bone's gone.
I bet, but I
got my hopes up for nothing.
I heard you getting very excited.
I'm going to bed.
No, you got to do those chitterlings. That's how you feel about black eyed peas. It's just not my shit, Everyone's like, oh, you got to make some collard greens and black eyed peas and cornbread. I feel like as long as you're eating going into the new year, you're blessed. That motherfucker really threw my ham bone away, y'all. Hey, Starbucks lover. Merry Christmas, honey. And my Miss Bug. Thank you all 10 of you good people for being here. See, you all have witnessed ups and downs in this past 1 hour and 34 minutes. Okay? But y'all know my biggest thing was looking for that. You love black eyed peas. When you come to Chicago, I know how to make them real good. I can make some hella black eyed peas. I just don't. I don't know. I just don't like them. I don't like them. Well, my dog. But I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I'll just get some smoked turkey tomorrow because I think pizza's open, and I'll run up there early, get some smoked turkey, let that boil. I'm gonna have everything. Don't have- I'm not the refrigerator and freezer. That's just it. They just, you know, we have a stand-up deep freezer. We have one of those white ones that you raise the lid up. Then we have the freezer above the refrigerator. Now you had to come out the bushes. Girl, it's the mystery of the missing ham bone. Now that's a black folks mystery, if there ever was one. You know, I don't know. I feel let down. Ooh, so debonair, you better stop talking, baby. You talking dirty now. You talking some dirty. I might even have to put this up here, baby. Ooh, you talking dirty. Mm, mm, mm. Give me, ooh, mm. Man, ooh, a good old pig foot. Shit. Mm. I eat the whole pig. And I know some people be like, oh, I don't eat pork. How could you do that? And I'm like, "Mm, but you suck dick. You around here licking ass, but you can't eat pork. All right. All right, salmonella. But anyway, I love me a good pig foot. I love a good pig ear sandwich. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, good barbecue pig snoot sandwich. Mm. Put some pigtails and some greens. See, I cook. I can go from soul food, deep south, Cajun cooking to some straight coco vin on your ass. Vici soir. Oh yes. Okay. Well, you said yuck. Hey, Satindale. Hi, my baby. Mm. A little man. Shit. Mm. Now I know a lot of people from the South don't probably eat that, but I eat that. Your mama could cook the hell out some pig ears, baby. Your mama was blessed, cause everybody don't know how to make a good pig ear. Mm-hmm. But a lot of people don't know, and I'm sure if your mama could make a hell of a pig ear, your mama would do that first boil down and pour that water off. Mm-hmm. Give those pig ears a rinse and then put them back in the pot and with the water and flavor them up with some onion in it and shit. Boy, you better stop fucking playing with me. Oh, see, Deb, I love this. Why? See, this why I love you, Deb. You ain't scared. You ain't scared. Okay. Now, do you eat chitlins? Now, you might eat pig ear, but you might not eat chitlins. That's the test. You're still good with me if you don't eat chitlins. But do you eat chitlins? So, Deb, please tell me. Now, shit. Roxanne loves them. I eat it from the rooter to the tutor. But man, ooh, yes. Garlic, red pepper, and celery and onion. Yes, Lord. Mm. When I was at the grocery store today getting my chitlins, they didn't have no hog maws. I'm just like, what kind of establishment is this? What's going on? They didn't have no hog maws, but it's okay. It's okay. Those chitlins gonna work out just fine. But I like a little hog maw in my chitlin. I ate them before, but it's a no for me. Okay, at least you eat pig ear and pig feet. I'm cool with you. I love you forever. See? See, very simple. For real? Yeah, man. Pixie, you gotta you gotta get your pig in, you clean it, but you do that initial boil. Because when you do the first little boil and pour that water off, that takes pours off some fat. Oh, yes. Hog mogs. Let me come over. Can you get on the plane? Be here tomorrow about 1, 2, whatever time you get here. Food will be ready. But yeah, you gotta boil it and then boil it off. Boil it down. But you throw that first bit of water away. You got to throw that first bit of water away because it's the boiled down eat pig ear water. You want to. I always do a boil like with my chitlins. I boil those chitlins down and then I pour all that water off. And then when I put them back in, I give them another rinse. And then when I put them back in the pot, I boil them and I use chicken broth. I use chicken broth. And I boil them in chicken broth and then I season them with the onion and everything else. And they just be so good. They be so good. My house don't be stinking or nothing. People don't even know I done made chitlins in my house. Yeah, I know you a country boy. So you like hog head cheese? You like hog head cheese? You like sauce? Okay. Cause motherfucker, I'm very country. I like Mississippi red dirt. And what brought me and Val together was dirt. Mississippi, well, they have Alabama, that red clay dirt. In Mississippi, they have Mississippi red clay dirt, but that shit is good. I find the mogs though. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. But you're in the right track. You in the right place. Okay. Everybody ain't gonna be fond of everything. Like my mama used to make my daddy brains and eggs, calf brains and eggs. But then my mama told me a few weeks back, I thought she was making them. She said she never made them. My daddy, there was a restaurant here that my dad would go to and buy calf brains and eggs, and he would eat those. He would eat them. And I remember him letting me taste it, and I didn't like the consistency of it. It was, mm-mm. And I'm one of those people, it's very few things that I won't eat. But that shit was just a little bit too Hannibal Lecter-ish shit for me. I was like, what the fuck? And I was looking, I was like, can I taste it, Daddy? And he said, yeah. Then when he told me, I was just like, what? My mom said your mother craved red dirt. Yeah, that red dirt is good. Or you could put that dirt on some ice cream. Or you could just take a spoonful and put in your mouth. Because it was chalky. It was just chalky. And it was just like I don't know, just some old down south ass shit. You gotta been down there a lot to really understand it. Because when I was pregnant, I used to eat cornstarch. And then when me and my grandmother went to Mississippi, she was like, girl, you need some real starch. This starch was in a block. It actually looked like a half a key of cocaine, but it was hard. And she'd break it off with a knife and give me a little piece. And I'd just sit there and grind it up. That's why I ended up having to get so much dental work done, because I just ate the weirdest shit when I was pregnant. It happens though, But that dirt is good. Mississippi dirt. Red dirt from Alabama, but don't know that. Yeah. You ate starch too? See, great minds think alike. But in a sensible way, that was a form. Eating that clay dirt when you pregnant, that's a form of pica. See this nigga, he done well already in his bedroom. Aston, sir. Now he gonna get in here and do these chitlins. He gonna do these chitlins. He gonna do these chitlins tonight. I'm taking my eggs out. Okay. Oh, your daddy love hog head cheese. Baby, some hog head cheese and saltine crackers. That's a meal. With a ice cold ginger ale. Shit. That's some good eating. That's really good eating. See, I'm convinced if I lived in the South, my ass would be about 400 motherfucking pounds fucking around with that South boy. I don't know why you sitting in your room in the dark, Aston. Aston. Now you gonna make me pick up your little microphone and chuck this motherfucker at you. Cause you threw away my ham bone. Don't get on my bad side. No, you're not always on my bad side. Come on, Aston. Okay, can you just come and do these chitlins? Port, you gonna stop playing with me.
Okay, so
I want you to pour that water out, and as you cut the chitlins, put them in there.
all right, I'll cut my bag, all right?
No, you're gonna cut all the chitlins.
No, we agreed.
Aston,
You cut one and I cut one.
Okay, well, guess what? We also agreed that you would put my ham bone up, and you did.
I don't like the spitefulness.
This not being spiteful.
I don't like the spitefulness.
I'm not being spiteful, son. My, what do you want? Say hi.
That Chris mom is supposed to confident.
Yes.
I ain't even
These clowns crazy. Yeah. Don't forget, cut them nice and small. Turn them inside out and give them a good rinse. And listen. Once you cut them, yeah, put some water in, rinse it, and put them on the stove. And put these, where did this come from? Put these in a Ziploc bag. Yeah, cut the chitlins up real nice. Because I want the chitlins to be ready for tomorrow. And I also bought some fish. So I bought the little fish that you like. So I could pop those in the oven. So I just need you to do the chitlins and shred this cheese. Because I want to try to get the macaroni done tonight. And I want to get the eggs done tonight. Chitlins cooking. And then I could do the meats and stuff tomorrow. I'll put those in the freezer. You don't have that much cheese to shred. You don't have to shred this. Put this in the refrigerator. Because I'm going to cut that. Well, maybe, yeah. You just shred one. Shred one. And I'm going to put the other one. I'm going to cut the other ones down. Matter of fact, you probably don't have to shred. I'm going to cut these in blocks. Don't worry about it. Just get those chickens done. Hi. How are you? Yeah, but that was the bone that I got for Candace to give to her dog after we had that tomahawk steak.
That
Yeah, I know. It's just not, but I'm not gonna let that get me down. I'm glad too, because I love you. The Anson's gonna give me some smoked turkey tomorrow. Okay. Come on, cat. Come to your mama. Come on, honey. Come, mama. Come on. This cat like a dog, yo. Let me tell y'all something. When I go visit family in Mississippi as a young child and as late teen person, I seen how they make hog head cheese. And guess what? That shit did not deter me from wanting to eat hog head cheese. And I like liver cheese too. Yes, I end up cooking anyway. Yeah, I like liver cheese too, you know. I don't know. It's just I done told y'all this before, but I'm gonna tell y'all again because it's good watching. It's something good to watch. Go on Netflix and look up a show. It's called High on the Hog. Okay? High on the Hog. They done had they've had 2 seasons so far. It is a great show to watch about Black food, the origins of Black cooking. It's amazing. You guys gotta watch it. It's called High on the Hog. It's on Netflix. High on the Hog. It just gives you so much information about how Black people get down with their cooking. Don't nobody do it like us. Now, there's a gentleman on YouTube, and when I remember what his channel is, he talked about Black cuisine. And do y'all know that fried chicken started off somewhere in Europe, right? It started off somewhere in Europe, but they didn't season, which ain't unheard of. And Black folks got a hold of. You know, you have to watch Hound the Hawk to know what you eat and to have a history of the foods that you ingest is wonderful. That's why I don't, I know I tease people tease me about eating chitlins, but I don't dislike people who don't fuck with pork. I don't. Because my grandparents lived a long ass time and they were some pork eating motherfuckers. Okay? And they died like straight G's. Like in bed, like, nothing traumatic, Hey, Monique. Like the first season of Hound Hog, I found out that yams and sweet potatoes are two different things. Yams were native to Africa. Sweet potatoes were more native to the United States, yet in the same family. They made a lot of yams in Africa. Black eyed peas, even though I don't like when they look back at, native to Africa. Watermelon, native to Africa. And a lot of these people, a lot of the slaves, when they would get snatched, those French braids in their heads wasn't just for adornment. They they had seeds and stuff in them. And if you had a slave owner who had some decency, which most slave owners didn't, they would let you have your own little garden. And you would plant your own food. You know, you might not got a big yield, but you got something. Collard greens. Those greens were native to Africa. And it's a hard weed. It's basically a weed. But look what we do with some collard greens. We can add smoked pork to it. We can add smoked pork or turkey and cook that shit down and flavor it up with onion. You know, back in the days, even now, you know, my children, my mom would make greens and we would get a baby the pot liquor. Put that pot liquor, let it cool off a little, put that shit in a bottle. You was drinking pot liquor. And when the baby got a little bit older, you take some cornbread and you mash that cornbread up and you put a little pot liquor on that cornbread and that baby go to town. We made a way out of things that other people would have disregarded. That's why I always say we are some bad motherfuckers. Now, if we could just be good to one another, oh, we would be unstoppable. Yeah, they made maps in their head with those braids. Maps. To know how to get out that fucking jam and to get to freedom. I love being Black. Every fucking thing about it. The cooking, what my people look like. We come in so many different fucking colors and hues, textures of hair, kinds of noses. But collectively, ooh, we back. Ooh, we back. Ooh. Imitate it. And the only way you can duplicate it is if you get with one of us. We are the original. Remember that. Everything we touch, we make better. Everything. Maybe if we could just touch one another and be good to one another. Like how we put love into our food. Ooh. We'll be a force more dynamic than a nuclear bomb. So when I talk to y'all about cooking soul food, I mean that. Come on, somebody. Yes, Val. That's Val shit. Come on, somebody. You know, I take my soul food cooking serious than a motherfucker. I posted something last week. This little old lady making crackling bread. And I was like, oh. I was like, I should go get me some crackling and make some crackling bread. Because I know how to make crackling bread and I know how to make drop crackling bread. Now, I'm not no baker. Okay. I got some good girlfriends that can bake. Like Princess. Princess can bake her ass off. That motherfucker know how to make shit from scratch. Val, she know how to make. I don't know if she know how to bake, but Val know how to make homemade biscuits and rolls, yeast rolls. I don't have the patience for that. But I bet you a bitch can smother the fuck out of a pork chop with some rice and gravy. I love soul food cooking, you know, and one of the things with me losing weight, I had to promise my doctor I would scale back, you know, especially with it being winter. Cause I'm a soul food cooking motherfucker in the winter. Now I know a lot of people don't like liver. I make liver rice and gravy. I smother that shit. Ooh, it just I done made liver for people who said they would never eat liver because they were traumatized as a child. And I cut one little piece of my liver and gave it to them. They're like, yo, this is good. You know when my liver's good? Because I soak my liver in milk for about a day or two. Mm-hmm. Soak that raw liver in milk. So any of you liver cooking motherfuckers and you want to make some liver rice and gravy, go buy like not the big gallon, not the half gallon, like the medium size. It's not, and put that shit in a Ziploc bag and put your liver in it. Close the bag up real good and set the bag in a bowl just in case you get a little spillage or something. And let that liver sit in that milk for 2 days. Then take it out and bread it and fry it. Only halfway through. Don't cook it all the way through. Make sure both sides is brown. Put it in a baking dish. Use those drippings, make you some gravy. Pour that gravy on top of it. Slice some onions, put that onion on top of it. Make sure everything's good and seasoned. Put some foil on top of that shit and pop it in the oven. And let it cook the rest of the way through. The milk pulls the briny, bloody taste out of it. The mineral taste that blood has pulls it out of it. And what you left with, oh, nobody can cook better than us. Nobody. Nobody. But what you left over with is sure perfection when it comes down to liver. Trust and believe me, growing up, my mom used to make liver, and I remember I used to eat it and put it in my hand and put it in a napkin, and I would go throw it away. My kids eat liver because my kids say, man, your liver is great. My husband told me he didn't want to eat smothered liver because his grandmother made it. He said he didn't think I could make it better than his grandmother. I don't know who lied to you. That nigga loves my liver. But I am a 53-year-old Black woman, and I stayed in the kitchen with my mama and my grandmama and my aunts. And all my family is from Mississippi and Louisiana. And I know how to cook. That's one thing. Cooking, I can do that. Soul food cooking, I can do that. Don't let me get started on the gumbo that I can make. The best compliment I ever received in my life was from my girlfriend, Wendy. Wendy was a born-bred Louisiana. She came here a few years ago for Thanksgiving. She had been listening to me talk about this gumbo, this gumbo, this gumbo. First thing, when Wendy got in this house and took off her shoes and put on some relaxing clothes and washed her hands, first thing she wanted to do was taste that gumbo. She said, Roxanne, who made this gumbo? And she got a southern accent, and she say, baby, a lot. She go, who made this gumbo, baby? I'm saying, I did. And she looked at me, she goes, serious? I said, yeah. And my husband came in the kitchen, and she said, Jay, who made it? He's like, Rox made it. He was like, I know what my credit card bill gonna look like, because gumbo ain't cheap. Okay. She looked me dead square in my eyeballs, like those black eyed peas. And she said, Roxanne, this is the best gumbo I ever had. Coming from somebody from Louisiana, that's like gold star motherfucking approval. I was like, what? I was like, are you serious? The gumbo was so good. Wendy, she was like, let's open up a restaurant. I was just like, and we still might do that. But she wanted to predicate opening up a restaurant and invested her money in it based off of my fucking gumbo. Black folks, look at us. Look at the cornucopia of amazing shit that we do. Even our breakfast be good. Now y'all know that white folks don't eat what do you call those things? Salmon croquettes for breakfast. Black people will eat salmon croquettes. Hey, wait, what? What's up? Merry Christmas, baby. You know, black folks will eat salmon croquette with some rice, a fried egg, and a piece of toast. That's breakfast. We do everything good. Let me put a roast in a pot, in a crock pot. It will blow your mind. See, Deb is a pot roast man. And I bet you that motherfucker be tender and delicious. What else? What's everybody's good dish? What are you cold-blooded at? Because let me tell you, I can cook anything. I think I'm the baddest bitch in the kitchen. Okay, and I cut you low if you tell me anything different. You know, but what's y'all dish? What are you good at making? What you good at? Wait, what? Deb make a mean pot roast. What's going on, Monique? What you throw down with? Now, there's one thing I don't fuck with, y'all. But I do put it in my gumbo. Okra. I'm not an okra fan. I don't like okra. I tried so many ways to like okra. I just can't fuck with it. You cold blood on that macaroni and cheese? When you come to Chicago, we can have a macaroni and cheese cook-off, baby, because I make some deadly macaroni. The macaroni I made for Thanksgiving, I cooked it in one of those foil containers, not the real big one, the next size down. Usually, I end up having to throw away some of that macaroni. These motherfuckers ate the whole motherfucking container. Thanksgiving was on a Thursday. The rest of that macaroni was gone by Sunday. They finished off Sunday. Gone. But I take time making my macaroni. You know, I take time making my macaroni. And, you know, Deb a country boy, a country man, because you ain't a boy. You know, he no good eating. You don't fuck with okra. You know, I put the okra, I put some okra in my gumbo, but I don't put no whole bunch, but I put it in there for the thickening. Because the okra, oh, the fuck is this nigga yelling about? Just so you know, okra, native to Africa. Yes, Africa. Even I don't fuck with okra. But it's a major component in gumbo because it's a thickening agent. You know, also you use your gumbo fillet. That's also a thickening agent. But I put a little few pieces of gumbo in, but I buy fresh fresh okra, and I cut those motherfuckers so thin because I almost want those motherfuckers to disappear in the pot. I hate gumbo. I mean, I hate okra. You know, yours don't go in the trash. I'm telling you. Well, we can have that cook-off whenever you get ready, and Francis can film it. We can be in there at the same time. You know, we don't gotta make no big one. And we can try to find non-biased people to taste it. Find 3 motherfuckers to taste it. And I'm gonna buy some special ramekins so we can put them in little bowls and bake them. That way we're not making too much. And that way the people could be like, oh, this is good. I like number 1, macaroni number 2, or macaroni A and B. Whatever you want to do. All I can say, Deb, be ready. But you might need to make your pot roast too, because some pot roast and macaroni. Lord have mercy. You pretty all around. I start cooking at 10. See, you start cooking at 10. Let me tell you something, y'all. It's a lot of young ladies who all they know how, a lot of young ladies don't know how to cook. And you could tell whose mama cooked and whose mama didn't cook. Okay? If you see a chick constantly making Alfredo and garlic bread, you wasn't around your mama and your grandmama. They wasn't cooking. Just saying. No shade, but shade. I make an excellent sauce from scratch. Meatballs, ribs, and sauce. See? See? Now, let me ask you this. Is it those meatballs that are those wet meatballs? Because I have not made those meatballs because I don't know how they make them. They just be so good. I hate when I go to a party and they be having those damn meatballs because I just be going back and forth to little cooking thing they have them in. Because somebody said when you make those meatballs, you're supposed to use some grape jelly or something. You can't even taste the grape jelly if that's what you actually use. Oh, we gonna be eating good. Yes, yes, yes. And I'm making real Starbucks lover too tomorrow. I'm just putting them in the oven. I'm not putting them on the grill or nothing. But I got them soaking in some ginger ale and some seasoning. And I got some flank steak that I'm soaking in teriyaki and ginger. And I'm gonna just do that shit. I'm gonna try to do as much in the oven as possible. Whew. And just, I'm having a few people come over. We're just gonna eat, and like I said, I bought some champagne. It's in the cooler on the back porch, and just commiserate and be happy. You know, I'm not gonna sit here in front. I I ain't unhappy about nothing. I'm happy to be alive. I'm happy to be Black. I'm happy to be a woman. I'm happy to be a mother. I'm happy to be a wife. I'm happy to be a friend to those who want to be a friend to me. I'm good. I just cannot allow things to break my peace, with the exception of that ham bone. Okay. But other than that, I'm good. I want y'all to be good too. For real, for real. But no, there's a lot of young ladies out here who don't, they don't cook. They don't know how to cook. Ooh. Now see, using ground beef and ground pork to make meatballs. Cause the pork gonna give it more of a creamy consistency. Well, not creamy, but like the more of the oil so it can be like good and moist, man. And you making meatballs from scratch. Now I know how to make meatballs, but last time I made meatballs from scratch, and I put them in spaghetti. You know what I mean? Because I pulled this ground beef out and I didn't want it to go bad. So I made a bunch of little meatballs and I browned them real good and I put them in the oven and to finish them off, and then I dropped that shit in the spaghetti. I didn't even use no other meat, I just spaghetti with meatballs. It was some real Tom and Jerry shit, I was just like, okay. And the kids like, oh, these are good. Now y'all know what I would love to learn to make? Sausage, like homemade sausage. And but you got to have like a little sausage pump machine, and you got to pump the meat into like a casing and stuff like that. And I be on food people making sausage fresh on the new Food Network, and that shit does not look easy. That shit don't look easy. It don't look easy at all. But I like good sausage. And I'm not gonna tell you this lady's name. She on Facebook, and some told me that this woman is in Louisiana. Right? Why did I go in this woman's DM and be like, "Yo, how you doing? If I can't give you some money, can you send me some boudin?" She didn't answer me. If she answers me back and says, "Yeah, I'll get you boudin because I love," and that's some Louisiana shit. You know, ooh, boudin is so good. It's a sausage with meat and rice inside of it, baby. Whew. there's just some things, like a few things I want to do as far as restaurants go. There's a restaurant in New Orleans that I want to go to. It's called Revolutionary or something. My mama said that when she was in New Orleans, my mama was there for a week. My mama said she ate there every day, twice a day. It's so good. Mm-mm-mm. I don't know, y'all. We the magical people. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Motherfuckers, when I be watching these cooks, like little shorts and shit come on Instagram, motherfuckers be cooking. And they be having like they little seasons all measured out on a plate or those little glass bowls. I be like, how you cooking? How you cooking? I don't measure shit out when it come to seasoning. I really don't. You a bad. Hey, Nick, my baby, honey, Merry Happy Christmas, girl. We just talked about how dope Black people are and how our cooking just surpasses everything, everything. But I know I don't measure no seasons out. You done got to be a pretty good cook when you just know I need that much of that. That's three shakes. You know, when I be seeing people cook online and shit, and they season that shit with like a pinch of salt and a pinch of pepper and some basil, I be like, the fuck, what is that? Yes, God, let me put that up there. God made us this way. Did he not? He like, oh, that person just wants to be Black. I understand. I understand. I understand. That's why in the summertime, I be trying to go and get darker. I be trying to get more melanated. Shit. But I really fuck with being Black. Um, well, my son back in the kitchen cutting up the chitlins for me. What? Neek, you can't be like that, baby. Oh, come on, Neek. Neek, you gotta just tell them how to do it. They might not do it as good as you, but help them out. Help them out. Because you might make some mind blowing something, and they might follow it to the T, and they friends and family might be like, "Damn, this shit is good." And guess who they owe it to? You. Oh, I got this recipe from my girlfriend. Neek. You don't have recipes? I don't either. I don't either. But I do have a little box. It's under my bed. But this was recipes written on index cards. It's in a little metal box under my bed. These were recipe cards, like written recipes. But a lot of that shit was baking stuff. So that's why it's under my bed, because I don't know how to bake. Um, but I don't know. I just cook. You know what I mean? I just cook. When it come down to just eyeing it, I just know what to do. Everybody don't know how to do that, you know. But when I see people just use a pinch of salt, you know, and one thing you never have to do in my house, never. You have the recipe for your grandma's pound cake, and I love pound cake. Oh, girl, you just touched my soul. Girl, a piece of pound cake and a glass of milk. That's all I need. You know what I really love about pound cake? A pound cake to be good and buttery. And I like the outside of the pound cake. This is just so perfect. Just so perfect. But like I said, I ain't no baker. Allow my girlfriends to. They bake some. Let me get some, please. You know, I've always envied people who can bake, and like a motherfucker doesn't know how to bake off an eye. She just know what to do. My aunt knew how to. I remember being a child, and my aunt Tracy making a German chocolate cake from scratch. And when I say my aunt made German chocolate cake from scratch, I mean she made German chocolate cake from scratch. She used to melt the chocolate down to put in like it in the batter. The batter wasn't already brown, you know. Oh, I'm gonna tell you a secret about some red velvet cake. Now I love red velvet cake, but you know, oh, you're doing a great job, Sonny boy. Damn, you already finished one bag? He getting those chitlins done. Thank you, son. I really appreciate it. Huh? I said I really appreciate you. Thank you.
I love you, mama.
I love you too, Sonny
I'm
boy.
digging a hole.
Okay. You know what? When you finish, make sure you wash your hands real good.
So you want me to cut both bags as you said? I got you.
No, you don't have to cut it. I'm gonna cut those cheese up in blocks, and I'm gonna put it in the I'm just gonna cook it down with that heavy whipping cream. You ain't got to do it.
So you want me to cut the bags, right?
No, I'll do that myself. Okay, a little secret about red velvet cake. Do y'all know that back in the olden days, food coloring was a luxury? Okay, so guess what they used to use to make a red velvet cake red? Hey, Tulsa. Merry Christmas, sweetie. God bless you and your family. I know your ass cooking. Do you know they used to use beet juice? Beet juice down south to make a red velvet cake red. Because, like I said, food coloring was a luxury for Black folks. So just the fact that we had the ingenuity to be like, they be in Miss Sue's house, cooking in this white folks' kitchen. And then, they want to make a red velvet cake at home. And they might have had some beet juice. Once you put that beet juice in there and cut it with sugar, you wouldn't even taste it. Now, my godmother, she is from Alabama, and her name is Murtis May, okay? And she make a red velvet cake. You got a break? Okay. Girl, honey cooked. God bless honey, baby. Sending blessings right back at you, sweetie. Murtis make the best red velvet cake. But I seen somebody made a red velvet cake online, and it wasn't fluffy. It was kind of dense, almost like a pound cake. That motherfucker good. Oh, you know how to bake from scratch? See, that ain't. I don't know how to bake. Now I know how to make some cornbread from scratch, but I don't know how to bake from scratch. God bless you, Tulsa. And you probably don't use no measuring cups or none of that shit. Somebody asked a question the other day on Facebook. They said, "Do you?" And I just answered just on a whim. They said, when using Swan, something called Swan, I seen it in the store. I think you use it for cakes. They said, do you sift or not? I said sift because I always seen my aunt, with the little sifting thing, put the stuff in there and sift. People who can bake are the bomb. See, then you really know how to bake. And I said sift, and someone was like, "Oh, you got it right." I was like, I don't even bake. I don't even bake. Now, a bitch can cook, but I don't know how to bake. But y'all know when y'all be looking at like older movies, well, not old movies. Y'all remember The Color Purple at the end when Miss Seeley was like, "Fuck you, Mister, I'm leaving." Did y'all see all that damn food on the table? Black people really used to cook like that. Mm-hmm. They have all that food on the table, and then over on another table, they will have all the sweets, all sorts of cake and shit. Just, you know, I'm telling you, everything we do as Black folks, we just do a phenomenal job with it, cooking, dancing. I really want to say we the inventors of music. Just everything's dope about us. But I guess that's why I'm so passionate about soul food, because it's so Black, it's so us. And it isn't just Black American people. Our food transcends all the way back to Africa. We literally, I hear a cat. Come here, honey. Come to your mom. I just heard my cat meow, and I think she's looking for me. But I'm sitting right here, bitch. The things that we know how to do, these are things that have literally been passed down for a long time. If you know how to bake, if you didn't teach yourself to bake, you seen someone baking and you took to it. I have an aunt. That motherfucker fried the best chicken I ever had in my life. And she learned how to cook it from, I guess, her mama. And her chicken's better than mine. But I use everybody, you know, what? You learn from YouTube, Tulsa? Wow. Wow. That's out of sight, Tulsa. Wow. He ain't cooking, Tulsa girl. He in there cleaning and cutting up though. Well, the chicken's clean. He just gotta cut them down. Cause we've been in here for the past 45 minutes and everyone has indulged me and it has allowed me to complain about a ham bone that my son threw away. And he did it, Tulsa. Tulsa, all bullshit aside, if I'm not mistaken, I think that day I cut that ham off that bone, I think I did a live, and I think you were in my live. Now, I ain't trying to put you on the spot, baby. But do you remember that ham bone? If you don't remember it, just be like, I don't remember it, bitch. I don't remember the damn ham bone. But do you remember me cutting meat off a bone? Because I think I did that shit on live. And I swear I told my son, wrap that ham bone up in foil and put it in a Ziploc bag. I know that's right, Tulsa. I think Tulsa was on my live that day, y'all. I know Miss Bug was here. Somebody heard me tell that boy, wrap that damn ham bone up. Don't get me started. I'm not going to get you. Come back, right? Come back. Come back. Come back. Okay, I'm recentered. But nah, we just do things great. Like Thomas Jefferson, I think it was Thomas Jefferson, took Sally Hemings' brother, because you remember him and Sally Hemings had been getting down, right? He was selling him his brother. You don't think he was here? I'm gonna have to go back around thanks after Thanksgiving and look. Cause somebody bear witness to that. So anyway, Thomas Jefferson took Sally Hemings' brother with him as his personal chef. And he took him over to France so he can, learn more culinary things, right? And one of the things that he learned was macaroni and cheese. Now, that show Hound the Hog on Netflix, I'm telling y'all about, it shows you the original recipe for macaroni. Mhm. Now, Maddie, my precious, beautiful daughter, she went to a Friendsgiving, right? And she was like, she had to bring a dish. So she was like, they did theirs the day after Thanksgiving. So when I did my Thanksgiving dinner, I made her off topic. Yes, I watched it. Oops. I watched it, Tulsa. I liked it. So Maddie wanted me to make her some macaroni to take to her Friendsgiving. So I made a small thing of it. Girl, y'all know that Maddie told me that the kids were like, because these were people who were a little melanated challenged. She was like, they don't eat macaroni as a side dish. They eat macaroni as the meal, like with a salad or something. Macaroni for Black people is a side dish, but that's like, with Italians, spaghetti is a side dish for us. For them, it's a meal with garlic bread and a salad. Shit. When I'm like, for me, if you make spaghetti, you gotta fry some fish and have some coleslaw. That's a meal right there. Black people make everything wonderful. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, they'll just have a big heaping helping of motherfucking macaroni, and that's dinner. What? You better give me some fried chicken with this shit, or some of So Debonaire's pot roast or something. I'm not just eating no macaroni, you know. And Maddie was like, she was like, Mommy, I want my friends to taste Black people's macaroni. That macaroni was good to the motherfucker. Maddie said, she was like, they went crazy, Mom. I was like, okay. Dude, hence chillings. Hello, Tulsa. Yes, ma'am. And you know what? Back to Black people talk. Anytime, now remember, the term hound the hog, that meant anything up on the hog. Those were higher cuts of meat. They were supposedly better. So Black people got the bottom part of that pig. And look what we did with it. A fucking chitlin? Those people had to eat that out of necessity. And they took those chitlins and they put onion in it and they put this in it and they flavored it up. And it was magical. And it sustained them for all the hard work that they had to do and be hungry. They had a little something to eat. Now, it might not have been what we want to eat, but they ate it. And they kept it fucking moving. That's why I tell my kids, eat that shit. We don't waste no food around here. Mm-mm. That shit will stay in the refrigerator until it gets some mold on it. We don't throw no food out. Now, those pieces of bread I just had asked and throw out, that shit has some mold on it. Mm-hmm. Throw it away. But just not to eat, no. Uh-uh. Black folks, pig feet. That is the pig's foot. And Black people figured out a way to make it savory. I know people be like, they don't fuck with crawfish. I love crawfish, you know. They they call them mud bugs down in Louisiana. But they good. Oh, they good. I don't know. We magical. Oh, you like pig feet too, Tosa? Yes. Man, Tosa, I really, I don't be in your business. So, but I really want you to really think about just really doing your fucking documentary about Greenwood. You know, I know it's probably not a lot of survivors left, but just the history, find pictures and show what buildings used to, man, that would be dope. And then see, talk about the food. Cause I'm sure I heard that in Greenwood, Oklahoma, in that area, the Black Wall Street, I heard they had like 20 grocery stores. They had banks, clothing stores, doctors. They didn't have to leave their fucking community, and that pissed them the fuck off. They were looking for any reason to destroy the town and the people in it. If we seriously can't see our greatness, please don't expect other people to see it. I am. I will. Don't expect other people to see our greatness past us playing football and basketball. Everything we touch, we can either turn it to sugar or shit. And that's for real. Either sugar or shit. Hell, we took chitlins and made them good. So I knew we can do anything. Oh, pickled and cooked, girl. Pickled pig feet. That's some summer eating shit. Cooked pig feet. Shit. My grandmother used to cook them with some greens, all sorts of shit. Layla Davis is her name. Foley Davis. Layla Foley Davis. I'm telling y'all, Layla Foley Davis, born November 7th, 1942, formerly known as Layla Foley, is an American politician who served as mayor of Taft, Oklahoma. Elected in 1973, she has been described as the first African American woman elected mayor in the United States. See? See? And it was a woman. You met her family. Oh, wow. That's dope. See, I'm telling y'all, you're going to go into a whole new year, a whole new bunch of probably different weird shit that we're probably not really prepared for. But I promise y'all, if we just tap into the magic that is us and be a little bit kinder to us, unstoppable. Okay, Tulsa. And I'm here for it. Whatever you do that's positive, I'm gonna support it. For real, for real. I like when you went out and about in Tulsa. That was really good when you went to that shop and showed that lady. She had that shop, that black lady, and she had different stuff in that shop. I like watching things like that. Everything don't have to be nasty.
Everything has to be nasty. Everything.
When you get done, do me a favor. Wash out my Pyrex, my small my mason jar thing, so I can do this ham. Let me cut this oven off.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, son. Yeah, and then
Jaquez says hello.
hi, Jaquez. Those chitlins were very nicely cut, son.
Am I doing a good job?
Yes, son, you're doing a good job. And y'all know what else? Yeah, the sea moss lady. Yep. Y'all know what else? Cooking soul food take time. Do y'all think I'll be up at 1:25 in the morning cooking? Hell, I could be in my bed watching an episode of Law and Order, but I'm chatting it up with y'all because I fuck with y'all like that, and y'all fuck with me. And I'm waiting for my son to get on up out the kitchen so I, excuse me, do what I need to do. Now, if I had started earlier, but like I said, I went to Prince's house because she had her soiree today. So I went to her house. But if I had started early, I would have probably been finished cooking and been in bed, took me a little shower and laid down. And that's what it is. Soul food is definitely. Oh, what did Princess cook? She had bacon. She made your eggs fresh for you. She had potatoes, like skillet potatoes. She had salmon. She had like she I don't know what she did with that salmon, but it was fine. She had croissants. She had Dane like what do you call that? Um Cinnamon rolls. She had like this chicken that she cooked, but it wasn't like chicken wings, it was like chicken. She had crab legs, she had fruit cups, she had shrimp. I was gonna say scrimp. She had shrimp. Um and I got there and I intentionally didn't eat so I could eat when I got to her house. And she was like, well, I'll make your eggs fresh. She scrambled me an egg with cheese. I don't like everybody's scrambled eggs. I like my mama's. I like mine. And now I like Princess scrambled eggs. Prince and she put some cheese in it. Those eggs was fluffy. And I really like the fact that she asked me, do you want your eggs fried hard or soft? I was like, soft. Now a lot of times you tell somebody soft, you don't know what they're gonna give you. Perfect. I was like, go ahead on, Princess. I ate that food and we had champagne and it was just four of us ladies and we just sat around and talked shit. And it was just a really, really good day. It was it was perfect. And her tree is beautiful and she has a beautiful home and it was warm. The company was very hospitable. I just had a really good day. I did. And then when I headed back home, I had to go do my little grocery shopping for the little stuff that I'm cooking. And I got it and then had to go back out because I didn't have enough macaroni shells. But Princess gonna slide through tomorrow and her two girlfriends who fabulous women. And they said they gonna come through. We gonna have some champagne and we gonna watch mm, Bonce at Super Bowl and I was told on here that Mariah Carey is is opening. So I'm gonna be all up in TV because I'm gonna have all my shit done. Oh, and I'm making little sandwiches too. So yeah, but just so we can just have a little plethora of food to eat and just be grateful to be around good people and good company. But nah, I had a beautiful time at Prince's house. I really did. Yeah, Beyonce, she performing, and Mariah Carey's supposed to be opening. So, and I love me some Miss Mariah Carey. So I'm not just gonna watch and eat and you know chill. Shit, I'm gonna ask Prince. Oh, and I got some shrimp too. I got some shrimp too. I'm gonna make like a little shrimp cocktail. I'm gonna make some deviled eggs. Princess made deviled eggs too, and she put shrimp on top of her deviled eggs. It was a lot. It was a lot, and it was good. And Princess know how to cook. And she, what she said, y'all? She was like, "I was gonna make you all your own personal little cakes, but I just got real busy." But see, that's the type of motherfucker she is. Good strong women gathering is good. Yeah, Princess can cook, but y'all know what that motherfucker can make. There's a dessert so good that motherfucker can make some banana pudding out of this motherfucking world. So the first time Princess ever came over here, it was for a holiday, and I invited her over, and she brought some banana pudding. When I tell you, everyone left, I cleaned the kitchen up, and I was like, let me lay in bed and eat some banana pudding. I got my little bowl. I put some banana pudding in the bowl. This is about 11 o'clock at night. Next day come, day goes, eating on some leftovers. I was like, let me get some banana pudding. I went in my motherfucking refrigerator, and my sons ate that entire pan of banana pudding in one fucking day. I was like, I know you lying. I was like, what happened to the banana pudding? Oh, we ate it. I'm like, y'all just didn't save me none? Her banana pudding strong. Her banana pudding game, I definitely give it a 10. They ate the whole fucking thing. I was like, are you serious? Ass was like, yo, mom, this shit was good, mom. I ain't even gonna lie. And then my oldest son, he was like laying on the couch watching TV and farting. He was like, man, my princess, man. I'm like, but y'all motherfuckers couldn't save me a bowl of banana pudding. I had one fucking bowl. So I called her up just to see if she had some extra banana pudding. Because you know how somebody take a little extra and leave some at their house. And I know it was in poor taste and probably tacky for me to even ask her. But I definitely called up like, hey girl. She was like, hey. I was like, thank you so much for coming. Woo woo. I was like, you got any more banana pudding? She goes, yeah, I got a little. She's like, why? I said, because these niggas ate all the banana pudding. She's like, she laughed. She laughed for like 2 minutes. And I was like, that's too entirely long to be laughing. Don't laugh at me like that. I had one bowl of banana pudding. Did she use the Chessman cookies? I think she did. And it did have bananas in it. And I love banana pudding with strawberries in it. And she made one of those too before for me. And they ate it again. This time I got two bowls because I got my shit out and put my shit to the side and I just let them go at it. But I'm just like, I ain't never smoked crack or did crack before, but I think Princess might sprinkle a little crack or something in that shit because they just ate that shit all in one day. The one that she made with strawberries was gone. One day. One day. I'm like, y'all savages. Oh, Tulsa. That banana with the strawberries in it. Babe. And you do it like layers. You put the pudding, some bananas, cookies, and like layer when there's some straw. Man, I'm licking my lips and shit. Mm. That strawberry, really, that, I love strawberries. That shit was a hit. And I just told Princess, like, thank you so much. I appreciate you for making banana pudding and giving it to my family. But these motherfuckers just ate everything. Everything. And she made real pudding. Not that instant. It's like real pudding. It was nice and creamy. It was just wonderful. Cause you know what I hate? I hate banana pudding and the pudding don't be pudding. It be like little runny and shit. Her shit was on point. Okay, come on. Come on, Deb. Go get to the airport. Let me know if you land in O'Hare or Midway. I'll come pick you up. I'll send one of my kids to pick you up. Just write on a piece of paper. Deb, just hold it. We'll pull up and get you. But yeah, those fucking kids. This food that I'm cooking, I give it 2 days. Gone. Gone. Good night, Neat. Merry Christmas. My Merry Christmas friend. Good night, honey. Get you some rest. Enjoy your day with your family. God bless you all. And I hope you all have everything you want and everything you need. But most of all, as long as y'all got love, that's the biggest thing ever. I love you and thank you so much for being here, dear. And good night. But now, y'all, Princess threw down today. I think I ate 6 pieces of bacon. I didn't want to keep going back to, because she did her shit out professional. She got the little warmer shit with the little lids and shit on there. I was like, that bacon was bad. It had the right amount of crispiness with the little bacony fat. Ooh, and I love some good bacon fat. Because when I eat fat and I eat the like little brown part. But I had a beautiful day. I ain't got shit to complain about. I really don't. And guess what? Y'all don't either. You know why? Because if y'all here, that means you alive. Oh, yeah. You alive. Ain't shit to complain about. If you could do that, motherfucker, you're winning. Know that. Okay? That's the Christmas gift right there. That's the gift. And I'm cool with that. Y'all don't know her. She one of my girlfriends. But I'm gonna have to have a sit down with this bitch. Because she made me mad. She's like, so what did Jay get you for Christmas? I was like, I didn't get anything for Christmas. Oh, why not? I don't want nothing. I don't need nothing. I'm good. I'm good. People always think somebody's supposed to get you something for Christmas. I'm not a fucking child. I will be 54 in 12 days, 11 days, or something like that. I look at the big picture of shit. My kids are good. All 7 of my children are good. My sisters are good. My mama is good. Y'all good. My husband is good. These are gifts. I don't need shit. There's some things I want, but I can get that shit myself. I'm good. To be able to get in the shower, wash my ass, curl up in that big ass bed and watch my TV, baby. My cousins. Bills are paid. That's right. I got my attorney's daughter a gift, and I got my grandbabies a gift. I didn't mail them because I just been a little busy. I didn't mail them, but I mail them off after Christmas because the postal rate would go down. I got them some clothes and shit. But other than that, I ain't got bad no grown folks, no fuck gifts. Fuck I look like. If you got a great pussy here, you ain't getting a gift from me. Gifts is for children. The ages we at, the gift of life is precious. You know, because somebody somewhere ain't gonna wake up. You know? So I'm just like, I'm good. There ain't nothing I want but to see my family happy, to know that you guys are good. That's the best gift of all. For real, for real. You know, motherfucker. Somebody posted on Facebook that somebody's kids asked them what they were getting for Christmas, and the parents put like a bow on the light and a bow on this. Yes, Neek, Maddie got her bag. Maddie got her bag. Maddie found her bag early, and her bag is in my room, hanging on the bag wall. But she likes it. Um, I guess she'll take it back to school because I brought her Louis Vuitton back because I got to take it to Louis Vuitton because the loop, the loop where the strap goes, one of the bolts came out. And I was like, where's the bolt, Maddie? I don't know. So I got to take that bag to Louis Vuitton, but shit, I don't know if they're going to charge me. Shit, money be a little tight, motherfucker. Fuck that shit. This the end of the month. Fuck, bills coming up. But she got her little Gucci bag. It's cute too. Hold on, I go get it. Hold on, Neek. Don't go to sleep. Here it is. And the straps adjust. But this her Christmas gift. That's all she getting. Merry Christmas. All right, I'm back. Okay, Neek, you can go to sleep now. I love you. Um, and I got her the other day when I went to Bath and Body Work. I got her a candle because Maddie's really into vanilla, and I got her a candle, some lip gloss, and some air freshener. And Aston wants these gym shoes. Them motherfuckers $490. I was like, nigga, you gotta wait to after Christmas. We get them after Christmas. Get them mid-month. Okay? I get them then. So I already know what he wants. But shit, the rest of my kids grown. You know, two of them got kids. You know, they got their own families and shit. They good. They big. Only people I'm gonna buy anything for that's my children is Maddie and Ass. That's it. Everybody else grown. These motherfuckers almost 30 years old. I got two children in their 30s and everybody else in their 20s. But Maddie, my baby, y'all know I love that girl. But she wanted a Gucci bag. And then she'll be 21 in May. Maddie's like, I think I want to have a party. So if she gonna have a party, if she want a party, I gotta pay for that. So, you know, but after that 21st birthday, I'm not gonna say I'm cut. No, I can't cut it off. Cause I just love buying her little things, you know. Thank you, Starbucks lover. You know, but you know, shit. But she got the Louis Vuitton. But like I said, I gotta take it back to Louis Vuitton so they can ship it off and get fixed. And that shit take forever. That bag won't come back for 2 months. Cause I remember I had to send my Chanel off they send it to Italy to refurbish and shit like that. It took 3 months for me to get my purse back. 3 months. But, you know, Maddie, she a little young lady. And every little young lady need a cute bag. Shit, if I carry him, my baby need to carry him too. But shit, it's both my granddaughters' first Christmas with their little pretty selves. And, you know, I just want to, when the grandbabies get bigger, then, you know, granny can do some crazy shit, like buy toys and stuff like that. You know, this girl, one of my girlfriends, you know, she like a daughter to me, but she was just like, I gotta wrap this baby's gifts. I'm like, bitch, the baby ain't even 1 year old. She was like, and I gotta put up the Christmas tree. She ain't even one. She's 6 months old. That little motherfucker ain't gonna remember tomorrow. And you have all these motherfucking toys, and she only gonna like two of them. That's a waste of money. I don't even believe in having 1 year old birthday parties. I say when they know what a birthday party is, then you have a birthday party. A 1, 2 year old don't even know what a birthday party is. They don't. You start giving birthday parties about 5. But that's just me. I'm just old fashioned like that. Couldn't. And then she wanted to take the baby to the lighting of the tree downtown. It was cold in the motherfucker. But that's her baby. And you can't tell people what to do with their children. So I was just like, why is she taking that baby out in the cold? That baby don't give a fuck about that Christmas tree. When my kids was little and they was baby, you know what I do? If we had to cut on a little switch to make the lights blink, I put that motherfucker in a little car seat thing and prop them right in front of the tree and just let them look at it until they went to sleep. That's all the tree is good for a month old, a few months old baby. She wrapping gifts and shit for a 6 month old. She can't even open those motherfuckers. Just a waste of time and money. You and that baby need to be laying in bed, watching Law and Order, letting her suck on the bottom or play with her feet. Or a toy, one toy. Ooh, it'd be these young parents. It's just me. Maybe I'm old and crotchety. I don't know. Well, we're going to head back in this kitchen, see what my son is doing, y'all. Ugh. And then I got to get down and dirty and make this roux for this macaroni. Make this macaroni roux and try to get this. Shit, I might not even do that macaroni roux tonight. You almost finished? That's all the chitlins you got left. You know, if we probably, you know what? Use my that silver pot, the heavy one. Why are you looking at me like this? I'll just do the macaroni in the morning. Shit, I'm tired. gonna cut that oven off. I ain't doing this shit tonight. I get up in the morning and do it. Under pressure, going down on me. My refrigerator off. Discombobulating this shit, y'all. And you can go on and play your game. Okay.
The rest of my liquor.
Well, don't get too liquored up.
I'm gonna get liquored up.
Sonny boy, don't say that.
Sonny boy has to have as much fun before he leaves.
When do you leave?
It depends on whether I get those waivers or not.
Oh,
But
okay.
they easy to get from what it says.
You know I'm gonna go into a full-blown depression when you leave.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I am. If you want to go serve our country, son, you can. Just come home to, please.
Yeah, come home.
Come home. Yeah, I'll cook the rest of this shit tomorrow. Put some foil over that macaroni. I'll do that shit.
Well, I'm going to check myself.
Well, Ashley, I'm tired. I've been standing. You don't even have to put it in the refrigerator. Just put some foil over it. Mama doesn't feel like doing it. And I'll do the eggs tomorrow. And you see, I made my own fresh pot of coffee. Okay. Well, just dump those in that big pot, put some clean water in it, and put it on the stove on low. Don't put no seasoning in nothing.
Orange Day.
Okay. Well, Maddie's at her Puerto Rican family's house. I know where all my children are. My husband is laying down. I'm going to put those chitlins on and let them boil down, and I'll get up later. I set my alarm clock, and I get up and do my pour, and then put them back on the stove on low and slow, and take my ass to sleep, back to sleep. I can't even take a little Ambien or nothing to go to sleep, because if I take an Ambien right now, at almost 2 a.m, there won't be no food for nobody. So I'm just going to my brain clicking right now to be able to get up and get this shit done, because I want to be able to give my people a fabulous Christmas dinner. Well, look, y'all, I appreciate the fuck out of y'all for being here. I would like to extend love, gratitude, and happiness to you guys on this holiday, and not just Christmas Day, every fucking day. Love and happiness and peace. Okay? I would like to thank Starbuck Lover for stopping here. Starbuck Lover has one of my favorite YouTube names. I would like to thank my baby Neek for stopping by. Neek done went to sleep, but she came by. Thank you so much. And you have a very Merry Christmas, my dear. I would like to thank the Queen Tulsa for stopping by. Tulsa, in this new year, baby, work on your documentary. I feel like you got a lot to say. Say it, okay? And you have a beautiful voice. So do that, because I want to know more. There's a lot of shit I don't know, and I'm always thirsty for knowledge. Believe that. I would like to thank Mr. So Debonair, who, once he finally comes to Chicago, we're going to have a macaroni cook-off, and he has to make a pot roast so we can eat the macaroni with a pot roast. Thank you so much, Deb. I love you, sweetie. And just thank you for being a teacher. You have the patience of Job, because I be done choke somebody's child. God bless you. Okay, who else was stopped by? the lounge. Cause I did, and this is why I like down be having like 300-400 people, cause I couldn't thank everybody, and I just wouldn't want to not thank people. That's tacky. I would like to thank Miss Bug, aka my love bug. Thank you so much, sweetie, for stopping by. You are a constant, and I appreciate you to the utmost. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Wait, what? Thank you so much for stopping by, sweetie. I know you probably be busy in life, but if you see me on here, come on, stop in for and sit for a spell. I would like to thank my Monique B. Thank you so much, Monique. Merry Christmas, sweetie. And thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate you. I really, really do. Mhm, mhm, mhm. I'd like to thank my beautiful fairy, my pixie dust, for stopping by. Thank you so much, so much, so much, sweetie. And you always here, and I appreciate that. I really do. These clowns crazy as fuck. Thank you so much, my dear, for stopping by. And home kid cheese. You like it, I like it. I fucks with you. For real, for real. Thank you, Jackie, for stopping by. And the fact that Jackie likes starch too. These are bonds. These are bonds, you guys. Thank you so much, Jack. I appreciate you. Mhm. My satin doll. Thank you, satin doll. Merry Christmas, sweetie, and thank you for stopping by. And satin doll sent me something that I forgot to post, but I screenshotted. It is foods and vegetables stuff that help with certain parts of your body. When I put my phone on charger tonight, I'm gonna put it on my community wall on YouTube, and I'm also going to post it on my Roxy's Lady Lounge Instagram page. Always remember, sometimes I can't post it on um, YouTube because they say it's too big. So I always take it over to my Instagram. Okay. Thank you so much for sending me that the other day. I didn't forget. I just got busy, honey. Okay. Just scrolling through. Just don't want to miss nobody, because you all were gracious enough to be here with me. Thank you, big sister. Do the right thing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you and I appreciate you, and Merry Christmas. Oh, and today is the first day of Hanukkah, and I have to light my menorah. That's a different story for another day, y'all. Yes, I celebrate Christmas and Hanukkah. Just being me. Thank you so much for always just being you and always stopping by. I appreciate you, and Merry Christmas, my dear. Mhm, mhm. Got my pics in already. Do right there. Jam. Oh, Jam. Jam came by, but Jam went to sleep. Thank you so much, Jam, for stopping by. I appreciate you. I don't even know what else to say. Thank you and Merry Christmas, sweetie. Hmm. And that is it. God bless you guys. I love you all. Um, I appreciate you all. And I'll probably go live tomorrow when I'm cooking and talk shit. You guys get some rest. Enjoy your day with your family. Be kind and know that you're magical, just like God made you. I love you guys. Good night and thank you. Come on, Cat. It's time to go to bed.